If someone could hear what you say when you're alone, you would probably be embarrassed. Not because it's crazy, but because it's real. The pep talks, the arguments, the replays, the quiet "what is wrong with me" moments, the come on focus moments. Here's the truth most people never hear. People who talk to themselves aren't losing their minds. They're using them. Talking to yourself is one of the clearest signs that your brain is actively trying to organize chaos. Your mind is not meant to sit quietly. It is meant to simulate, rehearse, correct, and prepare. When you speak out loud, you turn noise into structure. Your brain is constantly juggling tasks, worries, plans, memories, and imagined futures. It's like having dozens of tabs open at once. Self-talk forces one tab to the front. Psychologists call this external self-talk. It turns vague thoughts into clear instructions. That's why people say, keys, wallet, phone, before leaving the house. That's why gamers whisper, move, reload, cover. That's why stressed people say, okay, one step at a time. Your voice becomes a control panel. It tells your brain what matters right now. Now let's talk about the voice you don't say out loud. That constant narrator in your head. The one that says, that was awkward. I should have handled that better. What did they mean by that? I really need to get my life together. That's your internal monologue. It's not random. It's your brain's processing room. It's where you rehearse conversations, replay moments, predict outcomes, try to understand people, plan your next move. Some people process silently. Some people process out loud. Both mean your mind is active. But here's where everything changes. Not all self-talk helps you. There are two types. The bully voice. You're going to mess this up. That was stupid. You always do this. That voice doesn't protect you. It drains you. Then there's the coach voice. Slow down. You've handled worse. What's the next step? Stay calm. You've got this. High performers use this on purpose. Athletes, surgeons, pilots, people who operate under pressure. They don't just think. They instruct themselves. That's how they stay focused when everything feels overwhelming. Here's something most people never talk about. People who talk to themselves more often learn to be their own support system. When you've had to calm yourself, motivate yourself, figure things out on your own, your brain becomes your teammate. That inner voice becomes your encouragement, your problem solver, your emotional regulator. That's not weakness. That's adaptation. That's resilience. That's your mind learning how to survive pressure. So here's the real takeaway. Talking to yourself helps you focus, plan, regulate emotions, solve problems faster, stay grounded under stress. It organizes mental chaos. For some people, silence is peace. For others, conversation is clarity. Talking to yourself isn't a glitch. It's your brain doing maintenance. So the next time you catch yourself talking out loud, don't judge it. Listen to it. Because the most powerful voice in your life is the one you speak to yourself. If this helped you understand your mind better, hit like, subscribe for more to Psychology of Everyday People, and tell me in the comments, what's the funniest, strangest, or most useful thing you've ever said to yourself?